Tale of Xena, the Forgotten Kingdom. In a time of ancient gods, warlords, and kings, Xena, the warrior princess, wandered the vast and rugged lands, her chakram glinting in the sunlight and her steely gaze daring any foe to cross her path. While she had once been a ruthless warlord, her past was now a burden she sought to atone for, traveling from village to village, championing the weak and standing against tyranny. One fateful day, Xena and her loyal companion Gabrielle approached the forgotten kingdom of Serathia. It was a realm whispered about in cautionary tales, a place where shadows ruled and the sun seemed reluctant to shine. The villagers they met spoke of King Delos, a man once wise and kind, now a puppet of a sorceress named Morina. The sorceress had cloaked the kingdom in darkness, feeding off the fear of its people to grow her power. Determined to free Serathia, Xena and Gabrielle ventured into the heart of the kingdom. The roads were eerily silent, lined with withered trees whose branches seemed to reach out like skeletal hands. As they approached the castle, they encountered Morina's minions, phantom-like creatures that moved with unnatural speed. But Xena was undeterred. "Yeah!" Xena's battle cry echoed as she leapt into action, her sword flashing and her chakram slicing through the air. Gabrielle, armed with her staff and quick wit, fought valiantly by her side. Together, they overcame the phantoms and pressed onward to confront Morina. Inside the castle, Morina awaited them, her throne draped in shadows. "Ah, the infamous Xena," she purred, her voice dripping with malice. "Do you think you can challenge the darkness itself?" "I've faced worse than you," Xena retorted, her eyes blazing. The battle that followed was unlike any Xena had faced before. Morina wielded dark magic, summoning tendrils of shadow to ensnare Xena and Gabrielle. But Xena's resilience was unyielding. Drawing upon her years of battle-hardened experience, she used her chakram to reflect a beam of light streaming through a crack in the castle's roof. The light struck Morina, momentarily breaking her concentration. Seizing the opportunity, Gabrielle recited an ancient incantation she had discovered in a dusty tome in the village. The words unleashed a wave of radiant energy, dispelling the shadows and weakening Morina further. Xena delivered the final blow, hurling her chakram with deadly precision. The sorceress let out a piercing scream as her dark essence dissolved into nothingness. As the darkness lifted, the sun's rays bathed Serathia in golden light for the first time in years. The villagers emerged from their homes, their faces alight with hope and gratitude. King Delos, freed from Morina's spell, knelt before Xena and Gabrielle, pledging to rule with justice and compassion. As they prepared to leave, Gabrielle turned to Xena. "Another kingdom saved. What's next?" Xena smiled, her eyes fixed on the horizon. "Whatever it is, we'll face it together." And so, the warrior princess and her bard set off once more, their legend growing with every step they took into the unknown. As Xena and Gabrielle left Serathia behind, their journey led them to the emerald forests of Mistral Grove, a land rumored to be home to the fabled Oracle of Eltheria. The Oracle, it was said, could offer visions of the future or reveal the truths of one's past. Though Xena had rarely sought answers for herself, a nagging question lingered in her heart. Was her path of redemption destined to end in peace or in battle? Gabrielle, ever the optimist, was eager to visit the Oracle. "Xena, think of what we could learn. Maybe she can show us how to stop the warlords before they even rise to power." Xena's lips quirked into a half-smile. "Or she could send us chasing shadows. Or worse, confirm something we'd rather not know." Despite her reservations, Xena agreed. The duo navigated the twisting paths of the grove, where trees whispered ancient secrets in the wind, and the air shimmered as though charged with unseen magic. It wasn't long before they reached the Oracle's sanctuary, a clearing encircled by towering stones etched with glowing runes. A figure emerged from the shadows, cloaked in robes of shimmering silver. The Oracle's face was ageless, her eyes swirling like twin galaxies. "Warrior and bard," she intoned, her voice like the rustle of leaves. "You seek answers, but beware. The truth is a blade with two edges." Xena stepped forward, her tone firm. "I need to know. Does my path of redemption lead to salvation or destruction? The oracle's gaze bore into Xena's soul. Your fate is a web, Xena, woven with the threads of your choices. But beware, a shadow from your past stirs. One who knows your name, your pain, and your weakness. Gabrielle's brow furrowed. Who is it? What do you mean? The oracle turned her gaze to Gabrielle, her expression unreadable. The one she wronged most. A ghost reborn, seeking vengeance not only against Xena but all she holds dear.